What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Alright, today we gonna do, I've been like on a a painting mood and just been like, I don't know, just been a lot of confidence and shit I be doing. So I decided I'm gonna paint my wheels. I cleaned it with soap and water. Then I degreased it. Also, I used right here, and about to wipe it down with alcohol, and then I'm gonna wet sand it with 400 grit. I don't have any like nicks or nothing in there, curb rash or anything on this bitch, so just gonna do it with 400 grit. The whole wheel. I'm doing it two different colors. I'm doing the spokes white, and then everything else like lip and stuff is gonna be black. So I'm just gonna primer. So I'm gonna primer first too. I'm primer also. Primer first, then I'm gonna let it paint down. But I might. I think I'm a primer, and then wet sand, then primer, wet sand, and so forth. So I'm probably gonna do like maybe two coats of primer, maybe 3. Just depends on like when I'm wet sanding, what happens when I'm wet sanding. So I'm gonna do that, and then yeah. So let me I'm gonna go ahead and wash that wheel. You want to see me wash the wheel. Dirty. But yeah, I'm gonna wash it, then I'm gonna dry it, then degrease it, then alcohol, and then wet sand. Alright, so this is what it look like all cleaned up. Still ain't sanded or nothing. I got no dings or nothing, no curb rash around them. So got my 400 grit, some water. So dip it in there. It's cloudy. Make sure you keep your sandpaper wet. Alright, so this is finished from the sanding and stuff. I can see it. So it's like cloudy. Alright, so I got the wheels in the garage now. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this first coat of primer. Okay, make sure you put your paint in some warm water. Let it sit about 10-15 minutes. Test spray. Been like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and do my second coat for all 4. I'm doing like just light coats. I was gonna wet sand in between, but I like the way the finish is right now. So all primered up. I did the inside too. I just didn't show that part. I'm just waiting for them to dry, and then I'm gonna start laying my white. I'm just gonna paint my spokes first. So pretty much just the front part, just paint that white. So I'm gonna let it dry for a couple of hours, and then I'm gonna cover it up, like tape the white off, and then I'm gonna paint the black, because the whole rim gonna be black. Pretty much, it's gonna be the spokes white. So I'm just gonna do it that way, and then I'm probably gonna let it cure overnight. Yeah, let it cure overnight, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna clear it with 2K, not 2X, and then this to clear with the hardener and everything. So clear with that, and then should be good, man. I mean, they turn out looking good so far though. But I cut this back on when I start laying the white. All right, so I laid on, I want to say 5 coats of white. So the only thing that's gonna be white is like the upper part. So like the upper part, everything else is gonna be black. You don't want to do it too quick, because when you mask it off and you peel it back off, which would be the other color, it'll peel that white off. But then you're just gonna start to fuck over almost. So I ain't trying to do all that. But like I said, I just take it day by day, I guess, because if I have to wait a few days, I have to wait a few days before I can tape it. I mean, I just keep checking it. I might be able to do it later on tonight. I mean, it's spray paint, so no telling. So now that they taped up, I'm just gonna use some alcohol, microfiber, and a tack cloth to clean them off. And then I'm gonna let this black down. All right, so this is the first coat. I mean, for the inside, I'm going heavy. So that's the first coat. That's just the glare that's painted. It's just the glare. All right, so first light coat. I mean, it might be pointless to do this, but I mean, I just feel more comfortable doing it this way. But I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Make sure you get like you got spokes like this. Make sure you get into those like cracks and shit too. Just get something in there. All right, third coat. I'm gonna do one more coat after this, and then I'm gonna take the tape off. All right, so this is what they turned out. Me pulling the tape off, I actually hit it, so it's like drifting on that. The lines, it's just not crispy, like crisp like I want it to be. So this one right here, terrible. I can see it. See how the lines are. It's terrible. All right, and that one too. But I might just fix it, which is easy. I'll have to use the Rust-Oleum still, but then use like a paintbrush and then make the lines more crispy on the white. Go over the spots where the black is, but we'll see. I'll do it in the same video. But yeah, that's where it got so far. And I cut this back on when I fix it, man. So right now we're just fixing it, those imperfections, whatever, in the taping. So yeah, you see how straight it is now. We're just getting all the imperfections. We're using just a detailing brush and just put some of the paint in the bowl. All right, last part of the video, finally. So I put them on the car yesterday, went and took pictures and everything. I actually like them the way they look. They look pretty good. Look real good actually. So I'm gonna keep them. We already fixed them up. So now we finna go in and clear them with that 2K. Right now I'm cleaning with alcohol. Again, just spray bottle full alcohol, whatever. And then this is the clear we're gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll cut this back on once I start letting it clear. I covered the car. Also, make sure you have, when you lay this 2K down, make sure you have a respirator or whatever this shit called. I think it's what it's called. Make sure you have one of these, man. You can get it order online for like $10, $20. Go to Home Depot, get one, which I got mine from Home Depot. Pay like $15, $12 for it. But yeah, let me go ahead and do this can. Alright, so just take it for 2 minutes. Alright, so once you shake it for 2 minutes, whatever, put the red top in, push it in, you'll hear a click noise. Just hold it and shake it for another 2 minutes. This has like 2.5 coats. I'm gonna flip it over. That's just glare too. It ain't all right, so same thing for the front. Got my another can, 2K. Same thing, clean it, and then make sure you clean it with like a tack cloth, whatever. So, all right, did that. Now it's ready for you to paint it. Just gotta shake the can up, and I'll start painting this mess too. So, just a clip. So I ain't short last. The click, I mean, whatever. So, just a simple clip. That's in there. Alright, so this is after 2 coats. I'm gonna let them sit overnight. Probably wait because I don't want to risk it. Probably just wait a few days. And wet sand and buff. And then good to go. So it looked pretty good. So I recorded the process of me doing the wet sand and buffing, but the video messed up, so I'll just tell y'all what I did. So I used 2000 grit to wet sand, and I used McGuire's Ultimate Compound to do the buffing and everything. That's just wet sanding, you know, dip the sandpaper in water, and then with the Ultimate Compound, you just rub it on there, then rub it off, like, or blend it in like real as hard as you can, and then take a clean microfiber and then rub it off. That's all it is. But I hope this video helps you. Anybody who want to try. The process is not hard, just got to be very patient with it, and just wait for at least 72 hours for the paint to dry before you want to do another coat of a different color on the wheels. If not, it'll have a reaction to each other, and they'll start crackling and everything, and you have to start over. So but again, remember to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. All right.